Finian here, Cracking Campers. Today we're going to demonstrate this Dethleffs Just Go 90 edition. First port of call, we have our keys. So we have two keys, the main ignition key, and the second key operates all of our outside doors and lockers. Our first port of call is our habitation door, which locks and unlocks on the main key. Next we have the cassette toilet. Push both buttons to open the door and use the safety latch provided. On our website we have a full demonstration video in great detail how to use and operate the cassette toilet. To pull out the cassette, lift the lever like so and it slides out. Bring it to the designated emptying spot, twist off the end cap and pour out the contents. The cassette must come back clean and empty to us. To ensure it is empty, twist and look inside. Please slide back into position and push down the lever until you hear a click. Also use one of the toilet detergent tablets provided inside, one per cassette. Next we have the electrical lead hookup, and please use the lead provided in the storage area. Next we have the fresh water filler. Please use the habitation key provided. At the rear of the motorhome we have a large storage area. This can be accessed from both sides. To unlock the door mechanism, you must use the habitation key, twist until it pops out, and then rotate the handle 180 degrees. Now on the passenger side, we have the gas storage box. To open the gas storage box, you must press both buttons at the same time to open the door. Inside we have two gas bottles which are connected all of the time. Between the two gas bottles we have a regulator. The regulator points towards which gas cylinder is in use. To turn on the gas, simply twist the knob on top of the cylinder left to open and then twist right to close. Next on the passenger side we have the grey water storage tank. The grey water storage tank collects the water from the sink and the shower area inside. To empty this tank, you need the key. The key is stored in the passenger side glove box. To empty the tank, you must connect the key onto the keyway, and it's a 90-degree turn to open. Finally, on the passenger side, we have our diesel filler and AdBlue compartment. To top up the diesel, you would need the ignition key. The diesel filler is the top cap. Below the diesel, we have the AdBlue. If you receive a notification that the AdBlue needs to be topped up, please do so. Remember, AdBlue only here, never with the diesel. Above the habitation door, we have the main electrical control panel. This turns on and off power to everything in the back of the motorhome. On the left-hand side, at the top, we have the leisure battery level indicator. Below this, we have the engine battery level indicator. On the right-hand side, at the top, we have the fresh water level indicator. Below this, we have the grey water level indicator. When connected to mains electricity, this symbol will illuminate to show that you are connected correctly. To the right of the habitation door, we have the nighttime heater and the water heater. This is a Truma Combi and operates off gas only. To operate either, you must use the outside toggle. This selects the water temperature and also turns on the nighttime heater. To select the water heater, the control moves upwards. If we move from the off position at 3 o'clock to 2 o'clock, this symbol is 40 degrees. That is water temperature of 40 degrees. if we move upwards to 1 o'clock, this symbol is 60 degrees, water temperature of 60 degrees. When we're finished, we must turn it off. The green light symbols the power is on. The orange light symbols that the system is heating up. When finished, move it back to 3 o'clock, which is the off position. Next, we will look at the nighttime heater. The nighttime heater is also controlled with the outside toggle. We move it down to 4 p.m, which is the flame symbol. This indicates that the nighttime heater is now on. Once the nighttime heater is on, to select a temperature, we use the internal wheel. 5 being the hottest, 1 being the coolest. The last setting on the system down at 5 p.m, this turns on the nighttime heater and also turns on the water heater to 60 degrees. When not using the system, it must be turned off. This system operates on gas only. Please ensure the gas is turned on before you operate. Throughout the motorhome, there are 3-pin plugs. These plugs will only operate when you are plugged into mains electricity on site. To the right of the habitation door, we have an outside light, our first interior light, and the electric step button. The electric step must be all the way out or all the way in before it is stood upon. The Dethleffs Just Go is fitted with a large fridge freezer. This is an automatic system which will operate on mains electricity, gas, and from the engine battery. To change the fridge power source, hold the square button. You can then manually select which power source you require. The power sources are automatic, mains electricity, battery or the engine, gas. The fridge operates best left on A for automatic. As with all of our fridge systems, it has a specific QR code detailing exactly how it is operated. The Dethleffs Just Go's come equipped with the choice of island bed or twin bed options. This example has the island bed, which is easily accessible via 2 steps on both sides. Both models offer large storage capacity either side of the bed and directly above the headboard. Throughout the motorhome, we have blackout blinds. These click in 3 locations. It's very important to ensure that these are let up slowly and only operated by adults. The Dethleffs also have a separate shower area, which has integrated hanging area. The toilet area in the Detleff has an integrated door, which will close to make this area separate. The toilet area has integrated tap, sink, toothbrush holders, 3-pin plug, and 2 light switches. For the toilet, just lift the lid. We have a flush button on the right hand side, and you must open the cassette and close it afterwards. The reading lights above the bed are touch activated. The kitchen area in the Detleff is very well equipped. We have a 2-ring gas hob, kitchen sink and tap, and a gas-fired oven grill. The drawer below the kitchen stores knives, forks and cutlery. The cabinet over the kitchen stores plates, bowls and other crockery. To operate the central bed, we must first open the safety latch. If children are using the central bed, the safety nets provided must be used. The central bed is not safe for children less than 6 years old. The Detleff cab area is very well equipped. As standard, we have a multifunction steering wheel. We have both manual and automatic options, reversing camera, USB and 12-volt connection, and we also have nighttime blinds integrated into the windscreen. It also has an integrated skylight. We also have twin captain seats in the front, which rotate using this lever here. The table in the Detleff will move forwards, backwards, left and right. It can be locked into position with the lever underneath. This model Detleff also has two forward-facing 3-point seat belts.